End period poverty. That is the mission behind Project Sottera. Sottera is the CHamoru term for when a girl or young woman first starts her menstrual cycle. The project seeks to provide sanitary napkins to public schools through donations from the community. Jane Flores, director of the Bureau of Women's Affairs, started the project after learning how many women on the island are affected by period poverty through a survey she developed with public health.
We sent out 300 surveys. We got 288 responses. Most of them said these products are too expensive. And I said, what do you use if you don't have this? And the answers that came back were a myriad of, napkins, towels, socks, rags, things like that. So we know there's a need out there.
More often than not, schools rely on school personnel to dip into their own pockets to provide tampons or sanitary pads so girls can stay in school while on their period.
We shouldn't have to stay home and not come to school because you're menstruating. So cleanliness is important. You don't want to use a dirty old rag because it could introduce infection, and then you're even sicker because you might have to end up in hospital. So having these things available, they are disposable products. There is an issue with the landfill, I suppose, but this is an everyday occurrence for females of menstruating ages.
Today, the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce held a film screening and fundraiser event at the Guam Community College to benefit Project Sottera. The short film, which is about global period poverty, was followed by a panel discussion of personal experiences, stigma, and how period poverty affects our island's women. As a special treat, students were given gift bags with sanitary napkins and tampons. Thanks to Project Sottera, and Arahan Middle School students won't have to be afraid of Shark Week because they've got them covered. Period. For PNC News, I'm Ayana Shed.